Hello, students. Good morning to one and all. My dear students, today is one of the most important session for you all. Definitely, you people like a lot, and also this session helps you a lot to score 80 out of 80 marks. Believe me, from this session, you people can score out of 40 marks because we are going to cover each and every topic right from your 1 mark questions till your map based questions we are going to cover in this session. So max to max, what I'm going to give you, if you are going to follow that much, that is more than sufficient. So that we are going to start off with this session. Just I need 2 minutes. We are going to wait for the next 2 minutes. So let other students join for this session so that we'll start up. We are just waiting the other students to join this session. Yes, good morning, students. So here we are going to cover each and everything. No need to worry. We are going to cover your model paper questions. Okay, state board questions, previous year based questions, and Evershine Coaching Center expected questions. We are going to cover each and everything here. No need to worry. Yes, in this model question paper, questions also are included. That is what I am telling. If you are going to study this material, that is more than sufficient. Believe me, we are going to cover each and everything right from your 1 mark till your map based questions. 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 marker questions, 5 marker questions. We are going to cover each and everything in this session. Definitely, this session will be very helpful. Believe me. So, this is an opportunity for each and every student to score out of out marks in social science. Here, certain questions, for certain questions, I'm going to explain you also the answers and also I'll give you the jackpot questions here. Means let they ask any question, you write the same answer, you will get full marks. So that I'm going to give you the jackpot based questions also here. Don't worry. Really, this session will be very amazing for you all and very interesting. And the one who are going to start the preparation by today also, even he also can score out of foot marks. There are more chances that even every student can score out of foot marks in social science this year. Last 30 seconds we are going to wait so that we'll start up with this class. Actually, this is the first time I'm coming live for social science in my career. Usually, we used to take classes only in our coaching institute, Evershine Coaching Center. But this is the first time I'm coming live to help out each and every student. And believe me, even if you can see the record of our institute also, okay, right from 2007 till now, our institute has achieved 100% result. 100% result, and even the marks in social science, most of the times we have achieved 100 out of 100. If you don't believe, you can just Google Evershine Coaching Center, Bangalore. In the review section, in the images section, you can just have a look of our coaching center records, the reviews from the students, and also the result sheet of our institute. So this is the first time I'm leaking my material outside publicly. So this is the exclusive material of Evershine Coaching Center. Usually we never have revealed outside our material. This is the first time we are going to start. This is the first time I'm revealing just as per the request of most of the students. Okay, now let's begin without wasting much time. Listen here students. One thing I just like to tell you, please keep these points in your mind. This material we have passing package. From this material we have scoring package. Both the things are included. When I'm going to teach you, when I'm going to explain, at the time I will tell you which is passing package and which is the scoring package. Don't worry. ठीक है. अब इसके अंदर पासिंग पैकेज और स्कोरिंग पैकेज दो भी है. ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಎರಡೂ ಇದೆ. ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿಲಿ we are going to start right from the basics, like from your one marker questions. Please, in between, I don't want any students chats over here. Yes, it is possible to score 80 out of 80 by this material, of course. Inshallah, chances are very high, you can expect. Believe me, you can expect. Okay, but I need the patience till the end of the class. And I don't want any students need to chat here or there, because I don't want to divert my concentration while I'm explaining certain things. Okay, is this clear? Shall we start? Done. We are going to start the session. Let's begin. So this is SSLC Social Science short questions for the academic year 2024-2025. We can take it as this as a short questions or last minute revision questions, and also the 100% sure expected questions. Now these are the one marker questions. Observe here. First question. The Governor General who integrated Punjab into the British Empire was? He is Lord Dalhousie. Lord Dalhousie is the one. What he has done, he was the Governor General who integrated Punjab into British Empire. ठीक है. पंजाब के अंदर ब्रिटिश एम्पायर को उन्होंने क्या किया, इंक्लूड किया था. ही इंटीग्रेटेड पंजाब इनटू ब्रिटिश एम्पायर. हु इज ही? लॉर्ड डॉलोसी. नेक्स्ट. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ऑफ एक्ट 1935 acted as the base for the formation of the constitution of India because, see, government of India act 1935 GOI, sometimes they give as GOI, that is government of India act 1935. To frame our constitution, it has acted as a base. It has helped a lot to frame our constitution. Why is this? Because it formed a federal system. Here we have a federal system in this. Okay, Government of India Act 1935 acted as a base because it formed as a federal system. Is this clear? Next, India is now recognized as the fifth largest economic power in the world. Now at present, India is recognized as the fifth largest economic power in the world because of its globalization and liberalization policy adopted in the year 1991. My dear students, please kindly don't chat. Listen to the explanation. Please listen to the explanation. It will be very helpful. While you are listening the explanation, here itself we are covering one time revision. Your first time revision you are going to cover here itself. So please, and if any students unwantedly if they are chatting, sorry to say that I need to block the student, or else I need to remove the student from the session, so that for the next 24 hours they can't attend my any of the sessions. So it is your loss, because I don't want to disturb because of one or two students. I don't want to spoil the nature and culture of this classroom. Please pay attention and listen to the explanation. According to Citizens Right Protection Act of 1976, what this act represents, what this act indicates, remember Citizens Rights Protection Act. Citizens Rights Protection Act of 1976. According to this, what it says, practice of untouchability is a punishable offense. If anyone are practicing untouchability, if anyone are continuing untouchability, okay, so it will be considered as a punishable offense. So the legal action will be taken against them. Remember this. That is the meaning of this. There was a protest against the MRPL too. So there was a protest against the MRPL. Why is this? Because to protect the environment by the chemical fumes from the oil refinery. From the oil refinery, from the oil factory, chemical fumes are coming. So chemical gases are liberated. So it was harming our environment. So to protect that, there was a protest. The largest physiographic division of India is the largest physiographic division of India is Peninsular Plateau. Peninsular Plateaus. The income and wealth of the country should be distributed equally to all without any discrimination. It is a social justice. So we have different justice in that it is included in social justice. Okay, the income and wealth both of our country it is equally distributed. सबको equally बांटा जाएगा. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ equally ಹಂಚ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Without any discrimination. We are not seeing any caste, we are not seeing any status. It is equally distributed. It is considered as social justice. Next, the Ryotwari system was implemented by Cornwallis. So, children, based on Ryotwari system, we have different types of questions. Even in the rest of the questions, you can see. So, how the questions will be asked. Okay, ठीक है बेटा हम हिंदी में भी एक्सप्लेन करेंगे आपको सो रियोत्वारी सिस्टम को किसने इंप्लीमेंट किया था लॉर्ड कॉर्नवालिस कॉर्नवालिस ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ರಿಯೋತ್ವಾರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು the main objective for adopting hunter commission is so see children there was hunter commission ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ hunter commission ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ हंटर कमीशन को स्टार्ट करने की वजह क्या था मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव फॉर अपॉइंटिंग हंटर कमीशन किस लिए टू enquire into the Jallianwala Bagh tragedy as I hope you know very well there was a big tragedy happened as a Jallianwala Bagh massacre we call it as Jallianwala Bagh tragedy massacre understood all the same so to enquire what happened during the time to enquire what happened during the time okay so that is the reason there was an inquiry was been conducted so that is hunter commission was appointed to inquire what happened during Jallianwala Bagh massacre. If the screen is not clear, please refresh it. Might be a bit problem from your end of the internet source. That is the reason. And in case if any students, sorry to say that one more thing. Here there was a small mistake. The Ryotwari system was implemented by not Cornwallis. The Ryotwari system is implemented by Alexander Reed. Alexander Reed. Ryotwari system was implemented by Alexander Reed. Okay. Next. Petroleum is called liquid gold because it is used as a multi-power resource. Hello. Yeah. ಹೌದು ಹೌದು ಲೈವ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ Is this clear? So petroleum is called as liquid gold because it is a multi-use power resource. It can be used in peace as well as in war. अर्थ हुआ जब शांति बना के रखना है तब भी पेट्रोलियम की जरूरत है और उसके साथ साथ वार में भी पेट्रोलियम का यूज होगा. देयर इज a use in the war also, so it is used in a multi-purpose power resource. The father of public administration is Woodrow Wilson. Who is the father of public administration? Woodrow Wilson. The article of a constitution that prohibits the practice of untouchability is. Which article prohibits? कौन सा आर्टिकल प्रोहिबिट कर रहा है अनटचेबिलिटी को कंटिन्यू नहीं करना बोलकर? आर्टिकल 17. आर्टिकल 17 states untouchability is illegal. It prohibits practice of untouchability. Followed? Is this clear? Good. Prohibition of Prenatal Gender Determination Act was enacted in the year 1994. Prohibition of Prenatal Gender Discrimination Act. It was started in the year 1994. The solution taken by the Government of India to solve drought in the year 1965 and 1966. The solution taken by Government of India to solve drought. ठीक है, जब जमीन बंजर हो जाती है तो उस टाइम पर प्रॉब्लम जब अराइज हुआ था, उस टाइम पे प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने के लिए, टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम of the drought problem, what government has taken the action at that time, what solution they brought? They introduced high yielding variety seeds of wheat. So government has introduced high yielding variety seeds of wheat. Yashas bought dosa from Swiggy. As we order, right? As we order, yeah. So Yashas bought dosa from Swiggy. The type of marketing system he used is teleshopping. He used teleshopping to order. He used teleshopping to order. He booked, okay, to get the dosa. Online he has booked to get the product. Back to the Vedas was declared by Dayananda Saraswati. The correct group of countries that form a triple entity pact is. My dear students, one more thing I just like to tell you that in between might be few answers may go wrong. Okay, if any answer if it is goes wrong, please comment in the comment section. In case, because when the alignment was going on, might be some mistake, a spelling mistake could may happen. That is the reason I'm telling you people. If anything is, if it is there, please pin it in the comment section. Okay. So back to Vedas was declared by Dayananda Saraswati. The correct group of countries that form a triple entity pact is Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy. So these are the group of countries that form a triple entity pact. Next, the agency of UNO which won the Nobel Peace Prize is World Health Organization, WHO. The agency of UNO which won the Nobel Peace Prize is WHO. Okay, the leader who led the Narmada Bachao Andolan is Medha Patkar. Who is the leader who led the Narmada Bachao Andolan? Medha Patkar. Cyclone occurs in the Bay of Bengal during retreating monsoon due to there is a cyclone occurs children in the Bay of Bengal region during retreating monsoon season. Why is this happens? किस लिए हो रहा है? साइक्लोन किस लिए आ रहा है बे ऑफ बंगाल में रिट्रीटिंग मानसून सीजन के टाइम पर? Because there is a difference in temperature and pressure of land and sea areas. So as we can find the difference between the temperature, as we can see the difference between the temperature and pressure of land and sea areas. So cyclone occurs. The best example for organized workers sector is government officials. My dear students, if the screen is not clear, please go to the settings. In the settings, you can see there is a star mark. Okay, on your screen, the topmost right, आपके स्क्रीन में ऊपर टॉप में राइट में एक स्टार सिंबल दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, व्हील सिंबल दिख रहा है, उसको सेटिंग्स बोलते हैं. Click that settings. In that quality you can take it as 1080 pixel. change the quality to 1080. Okay, let's continue. The best example for organized worker sector is government officials. The system started in India in the view of administrative decentralization is Panchayat Raj system. So Panchayat Raj system was introduced. Okay, because if the administration cannot be continued with a single system, okay, so they want to decentralize करने के लिए एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को पंचायत राज सिस्टम को लाना पड़ा. Okay, don't worry, you will get the internet. If not, you can put in auto mode. If not 1080 pixel, you can put in auto mode. So anytime it depends upon your resolution and the connectivity, it will adjust by itself the screen. If not 1080 pixel, you can just put in auto mode. You will get it easily. Don't worry. Next, the chairman of the district consumer forum will be district judge or retired. Okay, district judge. Next, the major effect of the first war of Indian independence was the rule of East India Company was ended. Hiroshima and Nagasaki cities are in Japan. The headquarters of UNO is in New York. The headquarters of the UNO is in New York. Truly, the whole mankind is one. It is declared by Pampa. Truly, the whole mankind is one. It is declared by Pampa. Silicon Valley of India. It is in Karnataka. The city called as Manchester of India is Indore because it is famous for textile industries. That is the reason. The financial year in India starts from 1st April or April 1st. In India, the district industrial centers was started in the year 1978. In the year 1978, the district industrial centers was started. At the end of First Anglo-Maratha War, Dash agreement was signed between Marathas and the British. That is Salbai agreement. Salbai agreement. Okay. So this was signed during the First Anglo-Maratha War to end the Anglo-Maratha War between the Marathas and the British. My dear students, I just want to tell you that about the Manchester of India. So here we are getting different things for Manchester of India. As you said, certain resources are telling us Indore, certain resources we have Mumbai, certain resources we have Ahmedabad also. Okay. So Manchester of India, earlier it was calling as Mumbai, and right now it is called as few years before it was considered as Indore, and now it is considered as Ahmedabad also, the Manchester of India. Because Manchester of India means it is famous for industries, textile industries. Now Gujarat, in Gujarat also we can see it is leading cotton producing state. Okay. So Ahmedabad we have very large number of textile mills in the early 20th century. So here Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu is also sometimes referred as Manchester of South India. So Manchester of South India we can consider as Tamil Nadu. Okay, as per your books, you people can take it as Mumbai also. Okay, you can take it as Mumbai, Manchester of India, because textbook was topic was printed a few years before. At that time, it was considered as Mumbai. So you can go with the textbook answer also. Not bad. You can go with Mumbai only. Because what textbook says you have to follow. But for your general information, I can tell you that Manchester of India now it is considered as Ahmedabad also. That is the reason. Okay. Next, the subsidiary alliance system was implemented by Lord Wellesley. Lord Wellesley. Next, the Governor General who integrated Punjab into the British Empire was Lord Dalhousie. We have done it. The doctrine of lapse policy was implemented by Lord Dalhousie. British annexed various kingdoms with cunning policies like subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse. Children, this is one of the important question. So this is the Britishers' cunning policies. That is subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse. Lord Wellesley brought subsidiary alliance policy in administration because to bring the Indian states under their control. The Peshwa entered the subsidiary alliance system by the accepting the Treaty of Bassin. Lord Wellesley resigned for his post and returned to England because of the battle thirstiness increased financial burden on the company. Unnecessarily, he had a battle. Because of that, the Britishers has to bear a huge loss. Next, Diwani Adalat in civil court was introduced by Warren Hastings. The post of Superintendent of Police was created by Lord Cornwallis. The permanent zamindari system was introduced by Bengal and Bihar provinces in who introduced this? Lord Cornwallis. Bihar provinces is actually it is not in it is Lord Cornwallis. The land tax system introduced by Alexander Reed. Yeah, now you can see it has changed as Alexander Reed. That is Rayatwari system. The report given by Dash became the base of modern education system. That is Macaulay's report. So children, this is one of the important question. So Macaulay report suggested to have the modern education system in India. The Regulating Act was implemented in the year 1773. Even this is also important question. Dash introduced the administration of civil services, Lord Cornwallis. The Government of India implemented Regulating Act in India in the year 1773 because the company employers made money became corrupt through illegal means. Lord Cornwallis opened Fort William College in Calcutta for the benefits of people aspiring to join civil services. All the natives of Hindustan are completely corrupt, said by Lord Cornwallis. All the natives of Hindustan means India earlier it was called as Hindustan. They are completely corrupt. Who said this? Lord Cornwallis. Next, to achieve complete domination in India, British employed dash method, war and negotiation. Shah Alam handed over dash rights, the authority to collect land taxes to the British, that is Diwani rights. The British government was accepted the recommendation of Peel. On the basis of recommendations, military system was redesigned. My dear students, kindly don't chat over here and don't change yourself. Please follow because much things we have to cover up in this session. Dash said Indian farmers were born in debt, lived in debt, died in debt. Charles Metcalfe. Mahalwari system implemented by R. M. Bird and James Thomson. Ryotwari system was first implemented in Baramahal region by Alexander Reed. This system was later implemented in Madras and Mysore region by Thomas Monroy. Dash facilitated the modern education in India. Warren Hastings. Base of modern education in India. That is report of Macaulay. Supreme Court was established in Calcutta according to the Act of Regulating Act of 1773. Dash Act was used as divide and rule in India. That is Minto Morley Act of 1909. Children, once you can check which Supreme Court established in Calcutta according to which act. So here Supreme Court was established in Calcutta according to which act. Okay. Next, bicameral legislative body, lower house and upper house were formed in central, that is Montague-Chelmsford Act of 1919. Reserve Bank of India was established according to which act? Indian Government Act of 1935. The post Superintendent Police was created by Lord Cornwallis. The land tax system was implemented by Alexander Reed's Ryotwari system. It is repeated. The first Anglo-Mysore War ended by signing the treaty, Madras Treaty. Reason for second Anglo-Mysore War was British captured Mahe. The second Anglo-Mysore War ended by signing the Mangalore Treaty. Main reason for third Anglo-Mysore War was politics of Travancore. Kittur Chennamma considered war was inevitable against British. Yeah, I will try, check. I will try. They'll say I will try after the end of this session. Kittur Rani Chennamma considered war. She considered war was inevitable against British because British attempted to take over Kittur kingdom under the doctrine of lapse policy. Chennamma was captured by British army in war and imprisoned at Bailongala Fort. In 1834, there was political instability. That is not instability, it is instability in Kodagu because British dethroned ruler of Kodagu and imprisoned them. Main reason for Amarasulya rebellion is tax on tobacco and salt. The revenue of the Surapura kingdom increased because Taylor conducted land survey and implemented it. British appointed an officer in Surapura named as Campbell. Bedas of Ulagali rebelled against British because British banned the usage of weapons and asked them to surrender their firearms. Raja Wadiyar made Dash as his capital, Srirangapatna. Raja Wadiyar made Srirangapatna as his capital. Sir M. Vishweshwaraya acted as a Diwan under Dash rule, Krishna Raja Wadiyar fourth rule. It's important question. Sir M. Vishweshwaraya acted as Diwan under Krishna Raja Wadiyar fourth rule. The first city to be electrified in India was Bengaluru or Bangalore. Important. The first hydroelectric power project across river Kaveri started at Shivana Samudra. The first hydroelectric project across river Kaveri was started at Shivana Samudra. Basappa Shastri composed state anthem of Mysore. That is Kayo Shri Gauri. Bangalore-Mysore Railways line started in the year 1882. The Mysore Civil Service examination was started in the period of Diwan K. Sheshadri Iyer. Maharani's Girls High School established by Diwan K. Sheshadri Iyer. Mysore Wadiyar dynasty was started by Yeduraya. The 19th century is called the period of Indian Renaissance. Raja Ram Mohan Roy started the newspaper Samvada Kaumudi. The founder of Pratna Samaj was Dr. Atmarama Panduranga. Dash propagated that freedom was the basic necessity of every individual. Jyotiba Phule. Swami Vivekananda Guru was Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Young Bengali movement was started by Virozio. The father of public administration is Woodrow Wilson. It is repeated. The word public administration was first used by Alexander Hamilton. The members of UPSC is appointed by President. Dash article of Indian Constitution mentioned about State Public Service Commission. That is Article 315. Pratna Samaj was founded by Jyotiba Phule. Yeah, let me correct this. Pratna Samaj founder is Jyotiba Phule. Now is it fine? Okay. Dash article of Indian Constitution mentioned. Yeah, these questions, it can be your multiple choice questions or it could be your one mark questions. In any order they can ask you. Don't worry. But please remember the answers. Dash article of Indian Constitution mentioned about State Public Service Commission. That is Article 315. It's Atmarama Panduranga only. The founder of, yeah. So the founder of Pratna Samaj is Atmarama Panduranga. The word public refers to government. Here public means government. The word public administration was first used in 1812, 1812. UPSC is a constitutional body established according to the Article 315. Recruitment as the cornerstone of the administrative structures. This statement said by O. Glenn Stahl. The Union Public Service Commission headquarters is at in New Delhi. The headquarters of KPSC, it is in Bengaluru. Developing deep attachment with the place of living is called regionalism. The Right to the Information Act was implemented in the year 2005. According to the 2011 census, the literacy rate was 74%. Dash was the first woman judge of Supreme Court of India, Fatima Bibi. The chief architect of Indian Constitution was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Article 21A, what it says, free and compulsory education is the fundamental right of children. Children, this is one of the most important question. Very, very, very important question. Don't forget. National Literary Mission was launched in dash year 1988. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan has been implemented in dash year 2001. Even this is also important question. Yes, Suzefa, you can score maximum marks from this session. Right to education was implemented in dash year 2009. Even this is also an important question. Comprehensive education program was implemented in dash year 2018. Right to information was implemented in dash year 2005. Human Violence Protection Domestic Act was enacted in dash year 2005. Prohibition of Sexual Harassment of Women in Working Place Act was enacted 2013. Children, this is one of the recent act which was been taken. Okay, it's one of the important question. Please don't forget. You can expect in your upcoming boards. Prohibition of Sexual Harassment of Women in the Working Place Act was enacted in 2013. It's important question. Don't forget. According to 128th Amendment, Dash Parliament has passed. That is Nari Shakti Vandana Adhiniyam Act, giving 33% reservation to women in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. Very, very, very important question. Don't forget this. Untouchability is a stigma on Hindu religion. This was told by Gandhiji. Section dash of the Constitution declares that practice of untouchability is a punishable offence. Section 17. Article 30 provides for the establishment of minority educational institutions. Untouchability Crime Act was amended as Citizens Rights Protection Act. The importance of the Article 17 of the Indian Constitution is it prohibits untouchability. The Government of India implemented Untouchability Crime Act in the year 1955. Article 46 says it is a duty of the government to support the education interest of SC and STs, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Division of labor leads to specialization. Workers without special training are called unorganized workers. Workers who have special training and expertise are called organized workers. The name India is derived from the river Indus. The total area of India is 32,87,263 km square. The center part of India is dash north latitude passes 23.5 degree north latitude. The coastal line of India with major land mass is dash kilometers 6,100 kilometers. The Indian physiography has been divided into dash major part, four major parts. Greater Himalaya is also called dash major part, Himadri. The highest mountain peak in the world is Mount Everest, that is 8,848 meters. The North Indian plain is made up of dash soil, alluvial soil. The Western Ghats in Karnataka are also called as Sahyadri. Very important. Again, this Greater Himalayas is also called dash major part Himadri. This is also very important. Don't forget this Himadri. And which soil? Alluvial soil. And Western Ghats in Karnataka are also called as Sahyadri. This is very important. Don't forget. You can expect this question. India's landform has dash major divisions. Four divisions. The highest mountain peak in India is Mount Godwin Austen. That is also called as K2. Important. Northern Greater Plain is also called Satluj Ganga Plain. The narrow strip of plains or valleys in Shivalik range are called dunes. It is also an important question, children. Dunes. The range fold mountains lying to the north of the Great Himalayas is called Trans Himalayas. Even this is also very important question. Question number 138. Dash is the highest peak in South India. Annai Mudi. Important. The Dash Valley divides the Indian peninsula into Malwa and Deccan Plateau. Narmada, Narmada. Greater Himalayas, Himadri. Lesser Himalayas, dash. That is Himachal. Very, very, very important question. Chilka Lake, Orissa. Pulikat Lake, Andhra Pradesh. Even this question is also very, very, very important. Arabian Sea, 43 islands. Bay of Bengal, 204 islands. Even this is also important. The eastern and western Ghats meets at Nilgiri Hill. Even this is also very, very, very important. The largest of the physical division of India is Peninsula Plateau. Udhampur and Kotli are examples for dunes. Shimla and Mussoorie are the most attractive hill stations. Highest temperature region in the country is Ganganagar. Very, very, very important. Due to local temperature winds, dash rainfall occurs. That is conventional rainfall. It is not convectional, it is conventional. Conventional rainfalls. It is important. This is also very, very, very important. The area receiving very less rainfall in the country is Roily. Even this is also important. The area receiving the highest rainfall in the country is Moseram. Very important. The soil deposited by river is called alluvial soil. Black soil area is called Deccan Tract. Black soil area is called Deccan Tract. In Rajasthan, dash soil are also mainly found. That is desert soil. The widely spread soil in India is alluvial soil. For growing ragi and oil seeds, dash soil is suitable. Red soil. The forest found in Assam and Meghalaya are dash type of forest, evergreen forest. Yes, children, this is also very, very, very important question. The forest found in Assam and Meghalaya are dash type of forest, evergreen forest. The Himalayas have dash kind of forest, alpine forest. The Ganga River Delta is also called Sundarbans. Important. Jim Corbett National Park is in dash state, Uttarakhand. According to the National Forest Policy, dash percent forest area is required for an healthy environment. That is 33%. The sorrow of Bengal is River Damodar. The sorrow of West Bihar is River Kosi. Very important. Both are important. Sorrow of West Bengal, sorrow of West Bihar. That is not West Bihar, actually it is sorrow of Bihar. The biggest irrigation project of Karnataka is Upper Krishna Pump Sagar Dam. It is in Dash district, Vijayanagar district. Hirakud project is built across Dash River, Mahanadi. In the 20th century, government brought into practice Dash to enable economic development 5-year plan. The organization which formulates the 5-year plans in India is Planning Commission. In the 11th 5-year plan, Dash was given priority, inclusive growth. Very, 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 very important. Don't neglect this question. The pioneer of the Green Revolution was M.S. Swaminathan. Very important. The government encourages farmers to adapt Dash system of farming in order to make farming environment friendly and stable. That is scientific farming. Very important. Niti Aayog was established on 1st Jan 2015. Important. Dash published a book titled Planned Economy for India, Sir M. Vishweshwaraya. Important. In Dash, the National Development Council was established 1952. In the year 1952, the National Development Council was established. The first 5-year plan was started in the year 1951. Agricultural production dropped drastically in India in the year 1965 to 66 due to severe drought. Even we have repeated this question, but in different order. In the 20th century, the first country to implement the economic plan is Russia. White revolution refers to the production of milk. It is important. The second green revolution refers to implementation of organic farming. Important. Green revolution, food grains. Blue revolution, fish production. White revolution, milk production. Yellow revolution, oil seeds. Red revolution, production of meat. Golden revolution, fruits and flowers. The World Bank has been derived from the French word banque. The banker's bank is Reserve Bank. So Reserve Bank of India is also known as Central Bank of India. And Reserve Bank of India is known as the mothers of all the banks. Is this clear? Reserve Bank of India is also known as Central Bank and mothers of all the banks. An example for nationalized bank is SBI Bank. The National Savings Certificate is issued by Post Office. The type of account where any number of transactions can be made with the bank is current account. Dear students, kindly don't chat here and pay attention and listen to the lecture. The deposit for a fixed term can be deposited in dash account, term deposit. The last Governor General of British India was Lord Mountbatten. The first Home Minister of India was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Vallabhbhai Patel. The first President of India was Babu Rajendra Prasad. Pondicherry joined India as a union territory in 1962. The Linguistic Organization of India took place in 1956. World War first ended with in the year, not with the year, it is in the year 1919. Versailles Pact was signed in the year 1919. Fascist dictator was Mussolini. The leader of Nazi party in Germany was Hitler. World War II started in the year 1939. Japan attacked the American Naval Center at the Pacific Ocean. As the head of Mysore Lancers, Dash was sent to the war field. B. Chamraja Urs. The architect of Indian foreign policy is Jawaharlal Nehru. The World Human Rights Day is celebrated on December 10th. India as a peace-loving country advocates disarmament. Important. UN has been established in the year October 24, 1945. The headquarters of UN is situated in the city of New York. Important. It has appeared in your model paper. The organ of UN resembling the cabinet is the Security Council. Very important. The tenure of judges of International Court of Justice is dash years, 9 years. The head office of FAO is at Rome of Italy. International Court of Justice is at Hague of Netherlands. The present Secretary General of UN is Antonio Guterres. World Health Organization has been started in the year 1948. SARC has been established in the year 1985. Members of ASEAN is Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines and Thailand. The World United Nations proposed by President of USA FD Roosevelt. It's important. UNO has dash chapters and dash articles. UNO has 19 chapters and 111 articles. The preamble of the UN Charter starts as follows: We, the people of the United Nations. The General Assembly meeting begins around dash month, September. General budget of UNO approved in the General Assembly. Main aim of UNICEF is the development of children and women. For its achievement, UNICEF received award of Nobel in the year 1965. UNICEF collects funds through selling greeting cards. This bank is also called World Bank, that is IBRD. Very important. Nominal head of the Commonwealth of Nations is King of England. Head office of Head Office of Commonwealth of Nations is in London. SARC was founded in 1985. Head office of SARC is in Kathmandu, that is Nepal. Very important. Recently, in SARC, progress of member countries hampering because the mutual suspicions and different opinions among member countries. Important. Chipko movement took place in Dash state, Uttarakhand. Important. The leader of the Narmada Bachao Andolan is Veda Patkar. Dr. Shivrama Karanth agitated against the Dash nuclear power station, that is Kaiga. The women of Tehri Garhwal district, through hugging trees, protect forest. This movement is called Chipko movement. This Silent Valley movement started in Kerala. The Karnataka state Raita Sangha was established under the leadership of Professor M.D. Nanjunda Swami. Mooka Nayaka started the magazine Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Article dash of the Constitution prohibits employing children for work. That is Article 24. Don't send the children for work. The Prohibition of Child Labor Act come into practice in the year 1986. Important. The national policy was formed in 1987. Important. Prohibition of Dowry Act first came into effect in 1961. Protection of Children from Sexual Offences, that is POSCO Act, came into force in 2012. Very important. POSCO Act. Child Marriage Prevention Act was implemented in the year 2006. A national policy was implemented in the year dash for the welfare of child labor, 1987. The law prohibiting female foeticide was implemented in the year 1994. Don't kill the female child in the womb of the mother before the birth. Female foeticide. That is important. The law protecting children from sexual crimes was implemented in the year 2012. The Dowry Act was amended again in the year 1986. When the fetus is killed in the womb of itself is called female foeticide. The main objective of From Druggery to School is to bring child laborers to school. It's important. Through the use of scanning, abortion cases are increasing rapidly. That maintains imbalanced gender ratio. The Prohibition of Child Labor Act came into practice in the year 1986. Utilizing the land for a variety of purpose is known as land use. It's important. It's a one mark question. They may ask you what is land use, what is female foticide, what is imbalanced gender ratio. Like this, the questions can be asked for one mark questions. Growing 2-3 crops on the same plot in a year is called intensive farming. It's important, children. These are the definitions. Farmers growing crops only to sustain themselves is called dash farming, subsistence farming. These all are important. Don't forget. Progress in the horticulture field is known as golden revolution. Important. The state is the largest producer of paddy in India is West Bengal. The crops grown during summer is also known as dash farming, zait farming. The crops grown during rainy season is called kharif crops. Three crop seasons of India is kharif crop, rabi crop and zaid crop. That is also called as jet crops. Kharif crops harvested in September to October. Sowing takes place in October, November and harvested in February, March. This crop is called rabi crop. The crops are grown between the Kharif and Rabi is known as Zaid crop. Large producer of rice in India is West Bengal. Crops grown for sale are called commercial crops. Let me ask you this question, important. The crops which provide raw materials for textile industries is called fiber crops. My dear students, shortly we are completing this one mark questions and then later we are going with jackpot questions where let they ask any question you have to write the same answer. And then we'll discuss 3 mark, 4 mark questions and also the important maps. Crops which are used to produce stimulating drinks are called beverage crops. Crops which are used to produce stimulating drinks are called beverage crops. Excuse me. The wonder metal of the 20th century is bauxite ore. Very, very, very important, children. The wonder metal of 20th century is bauxite ore. The largest producer of gold in India is Hatti. Mica is also called dash in Kannada, Kage Bangara. Most important ferroalloy metal is manganese. Important non-metallic mineral is mica. Bauxite is produced by aluminium. This power resources is called black diamond, that is coal. Coal is known as black diamond, which is called as liquid metal petroleum. Petroleum is called as not liquid metal, liquid gold. Petroleum is called as liquid gold. The name of the international airport of Bengaluru is Kempegowda International Airport. Dash is necessary for the development of villages and agriculture. Transport. Dash port is called the Gateway of India, Mumbai port. The tea port of India is Kolkata port. Bengal Iron Company of West Bengal was located in Kulti. Manufacturing of cloth from various kinds of fiber is called dash industries, textile industries. The first paper industry of India was located on the banks of Dash River, Hooghly. ISRO was established in the year 1969. Important. The true development of India is the development of its villages. This was said by Mahatma Gandhi ji. After the 73rd Amendment to the Constitution, dash levels of Panchayat institutions have come into existence, a three-tier level. Panchayat institutions operate under dash principles, democracy. The dash have been brought into existence in order to bring together poor rural women and make them financially independent. Women self-help groups, very, very, very important. They help the women to become financially independent. That is women self-help groups. The gap between rural and urban areas widening because contribution of primary sector to national income is very less. Very important. Nowadays, because of this issue only, we are getting more problems. Grama Swarajya, it is the concept of Mahatma Gandhi ji. Generation of employment and poverty alleviation programs of Grama Panchayat. That is Mahatma Gandhi. Your spelling is wrong. Mahatma Gandhi ji. Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Program. Very important. This program organizing poor rural women and making them financially independent. Which one? Women self-help group. Just now we have discussed. The word panchayat has evolved from the word pancha. Shortly we are completing this one mark questions and then we are going with jackpot questions. To enable dash the Panchayat Raj system has been brought into practice. Decentralization. Indra Indira Awas Yojana. This program refers to housing. The government manage the public finance through fiscal policy. In the budget, when the government revenue is more than its expenditure is called surplus budget. The person who presents the central government budget in the Lok Sabha is finance minister. The revenue generated by the government through internal and external loan is capital revenue. GST stands for goods and service tax. The word entrepreneur has come from the French word entreprendre. The process of action an entrepreneur undertakes to establish an enterprise is called entrepreneurship. Very, very, very important. District industrial centers was started in the year 1978. Exim Bank, Export and Import Bank. IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India. Entrepreneurs promotes countries dash trade. That is export trade. The other name of the consumer is the king of market. Person buying goods or avail services for a consideration is called consumer. The consumer day is observed on dash every year, March 15. In case of compensation less than 1 crore, the complaint has to be submitted to the district commission. My dear students, these are the 1 mark question answer type questions. In case if we get, you may expect the questions like this. Maintenance of army became easy for the English by subsidiary alliance. How? The answer is here. Why did Adolf Hitler organize an outfit called brown shirts? What is the main reason for sub-regionalism? What is prejudice? Which metal is known as wonder metal of 20th century? Why is petroleum called liquid gold? Give two examples for direct tax. Who is an entrepreneur? Why did the British shift Chennamma to Kusugal prison from Bailahongala? What was the main objective of the Charter Act? Why should we grow mangrove forest along the coast? What is the objective of the national power grid? What is recruitment? Dowry is the cause for gender discrimination. Justify. Public expenditure is increasing nowadays. Why? Why were district industrial centers established? Why did Swami Vivekananda start the Ramakrishna mission? What was the objective of appointing Goebbels a special minister by Hitler? Why was UN Trusteeship Council established? What is social stratification? Which area receives the lowest recorded rainfall in India? What is rural development? Why is March 15th observed as a World Consumers Day? Which metal is used as the universal standard of monetary value? Who was the first president of India? Name the physicist dictator of Italy. Why was the trusteeship council established? Which article of our constitution prohibits the practice of untouchability? What is the reason for low temperature during winter season in India? Where was the first paper industry of India established? What is decentralization of power? Who is called as a provider? And these are the Evershine expected questions for 1 mark from the history and civics part. Who introduced the doctrine of lapse in India? Name the first war of Indian independence. Who was the founder of the Indian National Army? What was the immediate cause for the First World War? Who was the first Viceroy of British India? What was the impact of the Rowlatt Act on India? Who wrote the book Discovery of India? When did India gain independence from British rule? What was the main aim of the Quit India movement? Who was the last Governor General of India? What is meant by universal adult franchise? What does the Article 368 of the Indian Constitution deal with? What is the minimum age to become the President of India? Name the highest judicial authority in India. What is the tenure of the Rajya Sabha members? How many members are nominated to the Lok Sabha by the President? What is the primary function of the Election Commission of India? What does the preamble of the Indian Constitution contains? Who appoints the Chief Justice of India? What is the full form of UNO or expand UNO? Which is the highest mountain peak in India? Name the largest river in South India. Which soil is most suitable for growing cotton? What is the standard meridian of India? Which river is known as Sorrow of Bihar? Name the pass that connects India with China. What is the total length of India's coastline? Which is the longest dam in India? What is the Tropic of Cancer's latitude passing through India? Which is the smallest state in India by area? What is GDP? What is meant by inflation? Who prepares the union budget in India? What is the full form of NABARD? What is the currency of European Union? Name two types of unemployment. What is meant by green revolution? What is mixed economy? What is the meaning of disinvestment? Which organization calculates the poverty line in India? What is meant by secularism? Define social mobility. Who is considered the father of sociology? What is the main cause of illiteracy in India? What is social inequality? What is nuclear family? What is meant by dowry harassment? What is meant by caste discrimination? Name one major social reform movement in India. What is meant by women empowerment? Who is an entrepreneur? What is meant by entrepreneurship? Name any two characteristics of an entrepreneur. What is the primary object of an entrepreneur? Give an example of a successful entrepreneur in India as of now. Which is the Central Bank of India? What is the full form of ATM? Name two types of bank accounts. What is meant by e-banking? What is a check? Who is a consumer? What is the full form of CPA? When is World Consumers Day observed? Name any two consumer rights. Name one responsibility of a consumer. Yes, students. Now we have completed all the 1 mark questions. Hope you have got the complete collection of your entire syllabus. Am I right? Good. Now, one good news for you all, as you all have waited for so long time. So, I'm very thankful for you people, your dedication. As we can see, the number of students who have joined this session, it's fabulous, it's interesting. Okay, now we are proceeding with the next topic. This is the most important topic. Now we have covered all the 1 mark type questions. Now we are focusing on SSLC Social Science first passing package. The students who are aiming just to pass in social science, so this is the passing package. In the passing package, the first passing package topic is jackpot questions. Yeah, I'll be going to share you the PDF link. Okay, by the end of this video, by the end of this session, I'll share the PDF link. You can download the PDF. Observe here. Reforms of Rajaram Mohan Rai, Dayananda Saraswati, Mahadev Govinda, Ranade, Jyotiba Phule, Swami Vivekananda, Annie Besant, Syed Ahmad Khan, Narayan Guru. Let they ask anyone's reform. You can write the same answer. But we have given the key points. You can just make it as a sentence. Children, let they ask reforms of any one of these social reformers. You can write the same answer. This is called a jackpot question. Any question, same answer. But along with this, related to them, remember at least some two points. Some Rajaram Mohan Rai is famous for something, Dayananda Saraswati is famous for something. Understood? Those points you can add up so that you may get a better clarity and also you can fetch a good marks. ठीक है, ये जो भी आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जाए आप एक ही आंसर लिख सकते हैं. ये एक ही पॉइंट्स को आप सेंटेंस बना के लिखिए और उसके साथ साथ इस पूरे रिफॉर्मर्स के बारे में कुछ स्पेशलिटी रहेगा, वो पॉइंट को इसमें ऐड कीजिए. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट आर द इफेक्ट्स ऑफ साइक्लोन्स, फ्लड्स, लैंडस्लाइड्स, कोस्टल एरोजन, अर्थक्वेक. लेट दे आस्क एनीथिंग आउट ऑफ दिस, यू कैन राइट द सेम आंसर. दिस इज जैकपॉट क्वेश्चन. But 100% you will get these questions. 100%. Out of these questions, most of the questions will repeat. Most of the questions will be there. I'm not telling only this will be there. Most of the questions will be there. What are the precautionary measures of cyclones, floods, landslides, coastal erosion, or earthquake? So these are the precautionary measures. Let anything comes, you can write the same answer. Let any natural disaster takes place. These are the precautionary measures we have to consider. My dear student, this material is being prepared by Kishora A. So we are very thankful for Mr. Kishora A, sir. Mr. Kishore, okay, to make this fabulous material. So we are helping the as we whenever we see or we find anything as an important for our students, definitely Evershine Coaching Center will be the first one who promotes that, because we doesn't discriminate anyone. Because for us, each and every student is same. We want all the students should succeed in their life. Next, what are the reasons for poverty, unemployment, illiteracy, overpopulation, features of economic backwardness of nation? 5-year plans have not been successful. Economic problems of developing country, problems of rural areas, economic situation rural area, reasons for backwardness. Any topic, let it come, you can write the same answer. Okay, so by the next another 15-20 minutes we are going to wind up this session. The session will get over. Children, be patient and just listen to the points what I am explaining. Definitely these points will be helpful for you people to start your preparation for social science. Explain the importance or role of agriculture, industry, communication, uses of transport, rural development, entrepreneurship. Let they ask anyone's role, you can write the same answer. Which are the 4 housing schemes? This is the 4 housing schemes. What are the functions or importance of bank, services of bank, advantages of opening a bank account? Let they ask anything. You can write the same answer. But these all are the key points what I have shown here. You can just make it as a sentence and write. What are the services rendered by post office? This one. What is the part played by the district centers in the development of enterprises? It's an important. Mention promotional institutions set up to help emerging entrepreneurs. List out the financial institutions help small scale industries by providing loans. What are the characteristics of an entrepreneur? Important. Self employment opportunities. What are the consumer rights? Very, very, very important. Consumer rights. This question has been repeated in model question paper. This time you can expect this question. What are the problems faced by consumers? What are the causes for consumer exploitation? What are the what method you have to follow to file a case against, okay, uh, against the shopkeeper? Okay, that is consumer court. If someone gives you an if someone gives you an improper product, so that you can file a case against him. So these are the steps you need to follow to file a case against him in a consumer court. What is GPS? Mention its uses. The main objective of 5-year plans. These are the main objectives of 5-year plan. Next, what are the achievements of 5-year plans? What are the factors that led to the Green Revolution? Explain Gandhi's concept of Grama Swarajya in the light of decentralization. Women self-help groups play an important role in the life of women. How? Differences between direct tax and indirect tax. Non-taxes revenues collected by central government. The suggestion to improve the position of women. What are the reasons or causes for child labor, child marriage, dowry, female foeticide, female infanticide, harassment of women? So, what are the reasons for this? Any question, same answer. And how do you eradicate the illiteracy? What are the measures? What were the causes for the emergence of communalism in India? Communalism is harmful to national progress. How? How can the communalism be tackled? What are the constitution legal measures undertaken to eradicate untouchability? It's a very, very, very important question. The features of organized or unorganized workers. Difference between organized and unorganized workers. Let's ask anything. You can write the same answer. What are the advantages of Himalayas? The Peninsular Plateau has great economic significance. Justify. Differences between Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Indian agriculture gamble with monsoon winds. How? What were the factors influence on the climate of India? Main causes for soil erosion. Effects of soil erosion. Soil conservation method. Suggestion for conservation. Importance of forest or significance of forest. Very, very, very important. Indian forest areas are gradually decreasing. Give reason or explain the causes for the destruction for forest. Any question, same answer. What are the main aims of multi-purpose river valley project? How is national power grid useful? Rainwater harvesting. Method of rainwater harvesting. Factors that influence land use. Very important question. What are the remedies of your own to eradicate the power scarcity? Causes for the increased use of the fossil fuel. Factors influencing the location of industries. Very, very, very important, children. This question is one of the most important question and repeated question in all the model papers. Even this time also you can get this question. Effects of Third Carnatic War. Our Carnatic War was weakened the strength of French. How? Our strengthened of British. How? Reasons for Battle of Plassey. Re- Outcome means results. Results of Battle of Plassey. Reasons or causes of Battle of Buxar. Outcomes or results or effects of the Battle of Buxar. Conditions under subsidiary alliance. Doctrine of lapse support the expansion of British Empire in India. The effects of British education in India. The effects of Zamindari system, that is land tax system. Government of India Act of 1935. Government of India Act of 1919 means features. Achievement of Chikka Devaraja Vadiyar. Fourth Anglo-Mysore was strengthened the position of the British in Mysore. How? Role of Rani Chennamma in liberating Kittur. The method adopted by Sangoli Rayana to fight against the British. Economic changes of the time were responsible for the 1857 revolt. How? Effects of the doctrine of lapse. Factor that distributed the religious sentiments of the soldier during the 1857 revolt, that is called as immediate causes of the first war of Indian independence or revolt, 1857 revolt. Anything they can ask you. Reasons for the failure of the revolt of 1857. Objectives of Indian National Congress. What were the demands put forward by the moderates to the British? Explain drain theory. Explain non-cooperation movement of Gandhiji. Describe salt satyagraha. Explain the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in the freedom struggle. Achievements of Subhash Chandra Bose. Problem faced by Indian after independence. How was Junagadh merged with the Indian Union? How was Hyderabad merged with Indian Union? Explain the immediate cause for World War First. Nazi ideology destroyed Germany. Justify this statement. How did Britain utilize the resources of India during the Second World War? What were the causes for the World War II? Name the commandants of Mysore Lancers who are responsible for the formation of UNO, aims and objectives of UNO, achievements of UNO, what are the Indian role in favor of human rights, public administration provides services to people from birth to death, justify, importance of public administration, factors determining India's foreign policy, principles of Indian foreign policy, effects of terrorism, and see children, this is your passing package. You need to study till here for your passing package. Now remember the names of the treaty. First Anglo-Maratha War, Treaty of Peshwa of Mysore War. These are the important articles. What they says, it's given here. Any one article definitely will get a question. Definitely one article will be asked. Who said this statement? Truly the whole mankind is one, that is Pampa. From this topic, one question definitely will get. One question definitely will get from here. Who? Who introduced this? From here also one question you can expect in 1 mark. All the names I have given, like what we have studied in 1 mark questions. Remember? अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हम 1 mark question डिस्कस किए थे ना, उसी के बारे में है. We have given a short note. Next, which highest peak, highest temperature? We have given the complete features here. Can you see this? This one. And next, first started economic plan, Mandarga, gold, about gold, wonder metal. These all we have given the important thing. And works are newspapers or authors, places where it is present. Important acts and the year is given. Important years which you want to remember for the examination part we have given. And next, coming back to this, helpline number and meanings we have given here. All your basic questions are given here. And what is conventional rainfall? And my dear students, these are the maps you need to remember, and the locations are given here on the screen. Important maps and their specific locations. And my dear students, now we are introducing theme based topics so that it will be helpful for you people for your preparation for your scoring package and also for your passing package. It is given by the Deputy Director of Mysore District. It is one of the important material which I found. It is theme based answer. Let the ask. Can you see the question? How did subsidiary alliance control Indian province? What were the conditions of subsidiary alliance? How did the British expand their empire during Wellesley period? How could the British place Indian states under their control through subsidiary alliance? Let they ask any question out of this, the same answer you should write. And what I have given here, theme-based question, it is compulsory you want to study. This is the topic what you have to study compulsorily. Again, I am repeating, don't forget any of the topic out of it. This we have given the marks also. For how many marks the questions can be asked. So these are the highly chances questions. Highly chances questions. Similarly, from the effects of British land tax, we have given all the types of questions. See, these are the jackpot questions as I said you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let they ask anything, answer is same for 3 marks. It's a compulsory question. About British education, modern education, about the Third Anglo-Mysore War, achievements of Krishna Devaraja Wadear IV, achievements of Chikka Devaraja Wadear, about the different wars and the treaties. For 1 mark you can expect failure of the 1857 revolt, Subhash Chandra Bose role, Jawaharlal Nehru's role, measures undertaken to eradicate gender discrimination. So the question can be asked in any of this order. You have to write the same answer. Actions taken for the empowerment of gender minorities, differences between organized and unorganized worker, problems of unorganized workers, legal or constitutional measures to eradicate untouchability. Means you can expect the questions from any of this order. From any of this, okay, the answers are same. Let they ask any question, answer remains same. Don't forget. Soil erosion causes and effects and conservation methods, forest importance and causes for destruction or methods of conservation, agriculture, agriculture and types, their importance, causes, floods, landslides, causes, effects and precautionary measures. 3 mark you can expect a question about the different types of industries, zones, factors influencing them, rural development importance and role of Panchayat Raj, public finance, importance of public finance and non-tax revenue, characteristics of bank, functions of bank, advantages of bank, characteristics of bank, functions of, characteristics of entrepreneurship, entrepreneurs, functions of entrepreneurs and importance of entrepreneurs or entrepreneurship. And again we have given the map here. So these are the locations have been given here of your India outline map. So my dear students, all the best for your examination. Now we are coming to the last segment of this session, which is one of the most important session for you all. So this is called as scoring package. So this is map we have given. You can just follow this locations, and we are thankful for Mr. Shiv Kumar who have prepared this map based topic very beautifully, which is definitely helpful for your preparation. And now we are coming for 100% scoring package material. See children, from every chapter, which questions you have to study. Except this, you no need to study any other question for scoring package. So this is passing plus scoring. Passing come scoring package. My dear students, yet if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, do subscribe it and click the bell icon so that instantly you can find the notifications from our end time to time. From history, from all the chapters, as you can see, we have given the set of questions. From all the chapters, again or what I have given, the same question they can ask you in any of the form. आपको एक ही क्वेश्चन कौन से भी फॉर्म में पूछा जाएगा, आंसर बस आपको एक ही लिखना है. इसके सारे आंसर्स आपको हमारा प्रीवियस मटेरियल जो दिया गया था उससे आपको मिल जाएगा, या आपके पास जो नोट्स है उससे भी आपको मिल जाएंगे. You can just follow the answers from any of your material. So as you can see from all the chapters we have given the questions. Chapter wise we have given the questions. Except these questions you no need to study anything. So I'm not going fast because I will share you the PDF of these questions. Don't worry. I'll share the PDF of these questions in the description of this video. After the end of this session, in the description, I will share you the link. You can download it from the description. Click the link, you can download it, take the printout and start studying right away. I hope you all have understood, got benefited, and do not forget to click the like button if you have liked this session, and also the work and the way how we have presented the questions in front of you all. And also do not forget to comment now how was this session, and once you complete your exam, and don't forget to give us the review how this material was helpful for you all and how many questions have appeared out of this material. Also you can give us the live report. So definitely this material will help you a lot to score. Any doubts? Yeah. For science exam, I'll be coming live where I'll try to come live where I'll be explaining all the chapter summaries. First, I will explain the summaries, and along with that, I may be giving you the important questions chapter wise for science. Basically, I'm a mechanical engineer. I have done my diploma in mechanical engineering, that is DME, and BE in mechanical engineering, MTech in machine design, B.Ed, and PGCTL. And my dear students, I'm the founder of Evershine Coaching Center, and also I had been as an assistant professor for Indian Army in MEG, and I'm teaching since 2007. And in case if any students are interested to join our coaching center, coaching classes, the details are given here. The next new batch is going to start 10th of April 2025. We do take classes from 1st standard to 12th standard, state board, CBSE, ICSE board for all the three streams, science, commerce and arts. And also we enroll for private students, for private candidates. We coach them and also we help them out to appear for the exam, for the enrollment. Hope this is helpful for you all. Good. And one more interesting point which I just like to tell you that ESCC, that is Evershine Coaching Center, it is there in Bangalore in the Tannery Road near Muslim Colony bus stop. Okay. So the address is given here about our coaching center address. Even in Google also you can just browse Evershine Coaching Center. You will get the details of our institute, Evershine Coaching Center, Bangalore. Since 2007 till 2024 till the last year, Alhamdulillah, we have achieved 100% results, and every year consistently we are getting the results in all the subjects 100 out of 100. And the minimum marks, like the students sometimes might be like the average in other subjects also, they are scoring around like 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So in this range we are getting the results max to max. Hope the class is interesting. Once if you cover your 10th standard, if you want to enroll for first PU and second PU also, you can enroll with us. And even the first PU classes also will begin from 10th of April. Yet your results will not come, but our coaching center will start. We are not going to wait any moment because you already decided like what you want to choose. Straight away you can get the admission and you can start your preparation. Okay. Thank you, children. All the best. Keep watching to our YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, and also you can refer this material and the link of this video with your other friends. Share with them so let they also get benefited out of this. Take care, all the best. Again, I'm repeating, if you want the PDF link of this page, we'll share you the link in the description of this video. Just wait for another 5 or 10 minutes. After that, again you log into our channel. You can find the link of this page. Take care, all the best.